मैं वो कर सकता हूँ जो तुम नहीं कर सकते, तुम वो कर सकते हो जो मैं नहीं कर सकता, साथ मिलकर हम महान कार्य कर सकते हैं। ये शब्द हैं मदर टेरेसा के। नमस्कार, द प्रिंट में आपका स्वागत है और मैं हूँ फाल्गुनी शर्मा। 5 मई को एक फिल्म रिलीज होने वाली है, मदर टेरेसा एंड मी। आज हमारे साथ फिल्म की स्टार कास्ट मौजूद है। हम उनसे चर्चा करेंगे इस फिल्म के बारे में और उनके किरदारों के बारे में। जैकलीन, वेलकम टू द प्रिंट। हेलो कमल मुसैल, मोनिता, आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है।
Thank you.
My first question is to you, Kamal. When you decided to make a movie on Mother Teresa?
Well, this movie started for me 10 years ago when Jacqueline and her foundation approached me to think of working on a film on Mother Teresa. And immediately I thought it is a very good idea because I had been working a lot with, poor people. I saw dying people and I had a lot of emotion that were somewhere in me. And I thought this would be for me a very good vehicle, Mother Teresa, to talk about compassion. So that was the starting point. I also remember that I had seen an interview where I learned about her loss of faith and the fact that she lost faith and nobody knew it except after her death in private letters that had been published was something that makes this character very, very, very interesting. So I thought that was a great project for that.
Jacqueline, when you say yes to the film, what was your quick reaction for that? Like you are playing a role of Mother Teresa.
Of course, it's a huge challenge for an actor to play a person who is well known in the world, but it's also an incredible privilege, and it's also a wonderful work and process to go through that journey and to work with all these angles and aspects of such a rich character.
Okay. Banita, आपको हमने अक्टूबर में देखा है एंड और सभी फैंस की तरह मेरी भी लास्ट विश यही थी कि लास्ट में कैरेक्टर खत्म नहीं होना चाहिए।
Sorry.
बट अगेन आप एक ऐसा सीरियस कैरेक्टर प्ले कर रहे हैं, तो अपने कैरेक्टर के बारे में थोड़ा बताइए कि फिल्म में कविता जो है वो मतलब फिल्म मदर टेरेसा के आसपास घूमती है, लेकिन आप उसमें एक स्पेशल रोल प्ले कर रहे हैं। व्हाट इज योर?
मेरा रोल जी कविता लंदन से है, लाइक मेरे जैसे, लेकिन शी इज़ अ प्रोफेशनल वायलिन प्लेयर. शी इज़ a little bit lost in life. Something happens at the beginning of the movie and she's mentally not in a space to be able to process it. So she's very emotionally unavailable, she's avoidant, she's an escapist, she runs away to India. And while she's there, she meets Dipti Mam's character, Dipali, who's like her aunt. And she goes on this journey of discovering Mother Teresa and at the same time discovering herself, learning how to love herself. And I won't spoil the ending, but it's a very beautiful arc to play as a character.
Kamal, all the money from the film will go to the charity. How did the idea came?
Well, I think it's better that I can explain how this idea came through because that was coming from her.
I always fought for justice in this world and for a better place during my lifetime and through my work. And when I saw Street Children the first time, I just felt that I have to do something. And I was visiting Bollywood studios, which was very exciting for me as a Swiss actress. And there was a painting on Mother Teresa, and I thought, wow, it would be so interesting to create a film and to really show how did this woman, get the strength to do that work, and how was it possible for her to do it over decades, even if she was kind of losing her faith. And that's how it came that we created this Zaria Foundation and decided that if we do a film on Mother Teresa's life, it should be a charitable film. The whole budget was came over donations, and the whole revenues really go into support education and healthcare for poorest children, starting in India.
Oh, this is really great. And my last question is to you. How was your experience in India
Oh, I'm so happy to be in India, and I'm just enjoying so much this great hospitality, the wonderful food, and just working in India was for me the most beautiful experience. Working with Kamal here and the whole crew and staff, fabulous.
And how's your feeling working with Deepti Naval?
It was a dream come true. She's such a star. She's someone whose work I've admired for so long that having the opportunity to work with someone who has worked as much as she has, who's had such longevity in her career, I really look up to her and I aspire to have even just 10% or do 10% of the work that she's done because she's incredible.
Oh, this is really great. So we'll wrap up with this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
तो मदर टेरेसा एंड मी 5 मई को रिलीज होने वाली है. आप अपने नज़दीकी सिनेमाघरों में जाकर इस फिल्म को ज़रूर देखिएगा और द प्रिंट से जुड़े रहिए. नमस्कार.